Hi everyone, this is EvilGraham93 and I've got a quick update for you, and it's probably going to be the last update for a while because I've run out of work at the moment, so hopefully I'll be back soon to get more money, but I need to save what money I've got left for like car insurance and what have you, so yeah, it'll be the last update for a little while. And I've got a mixture of things to show you today. First off, I'll show you the shirts that I've got. I'm wearing one of them now. It's a Michael Myers shirt. Amazing stuff there. And I also got another Michael Myers shirt. Pretty good stuff. And I found this one as well when I was getting them both. Leatherface shirt. Amazing stuff there. So I was really glad I picked those three up. Yeah, really great quality material, really comfortable to wear, and if anyone's looking about getting them, I found one on Amazon, but you can also get them on the website from the seller, Ripley's Clothing, so awesome stuff. 2 thumbs up for that. Right, next I'll show you some figures. I've got some figures over the past couple of weeks. Oh, everything's sliding about here. Right, the first one I'll show you is the NECA Friday the 13th Part 4 Jason, which is an amazing figure, far superior to the NECA Cinema of Fear Part 4 Jason. It's amazing. This is the normal version, and I've got in there with the butcher knife instead of the machete because I like what these NECA companies are doing now. The NECA company's doing now with these Friday the 13th. Instead of giving Jason just a machete, they're giving him a wide range of weapons from well, so wide you get one other weapon with each figure from the film. So, for example, Part 3, the not battle damaged one, the normal one came with the harpoon gun, which I really liked. I thought that was a great idea. And then the battle damaged one came with the axe, which unfortunately does not sit in his head. I tried loads of times to pose it with the axe in his head, but it don't work. But this one's the regular Part 4. The mask does come off, but it's really hard to get off, and like I say, it's not really hard to get off, but just the way all the head is shaped, it's kind of I'll just show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it at the back, but it's a bit bulbous at the back, and I don't want to break the straps because I've already had to repair my remake Jason because of the straps. So yeah, pretty cool figure. And then the other figure I got had to have been the battle damaged one. I had to get both of these because they were going like hotcakes. So again, this is probably my favourite Jason so far from the NECA line. Probably this is my favourite NECA one, and I'll say my other favourite Jason figure in my collection is probably the NECA Cinema of Fear Series 3 Jason from Jason Goes to Hell. That one looks awesome. Actually, thinking about it now, I'll show you. This is the other one I was on about, the Jason Goes to Hell one, which is an amazing looking figure. Awesome. But going back to Battle Damaged Jason, it's pretty much the same figure as the regular one, but this one he's got blood painted on his shirt. You won't be able to see that. Oh no, you might do. And he's got the machete wound in his head, and that one does fit in, but I'm not going to show you because of the mask, but the machete does fit in his head. And yeah, and he gets the axe with this one, so I've posed him like that because he just looks awesome. Yeah, so 2 really great figures there from NECA. Hopefully they do all the other Friday the 13th, because I'd love to see them remodel the sackhead Jason and give him a bit more articulation, because the other one is swivel joints and they're just not good at all. Right, so next I'll show you some video games that I picked up. And surprisingly, they're not for the Xbox or the PS3, they're actually from my DS. And I've not done my DS collection, but I'm thinking about doing it. I've not got many DS games, but the other day I was on my Xbox for a good couple of hours and I got really bored of it and I didn't want to watch a film, and I saw my DS sitting there, so I charged it up and I did a little blast on that. So I've been going crazy on my DS, so I've been getting my childhood games, and I had to have been Pokemon. So this is Pokemon Black version. I've had a lot of fun playing that one. Then I've got the white version, pretty much the same as the black version, but you get different Pokemon in that to use, so it's all worth it in the end. and then White version 2, which is one of the newer ones to come out, so not got far into that one, but yeah, so there's the Pokemon games. I have got others in my collection, but I might do my DS collection, I might not. I've not got many DS games, so yeah. Then moving on to the DVDs, I've got about 10 DVDs here. First off, non-horrors as per usual. Got Skyfall, James Bond. Still in its shrink wrap because I've not been in a major hurry to watch it because I've watched it at the cinema. As far as Bond films go, it's probably one of the better Bond films that I've seen, but I'm not a massive Bond fan, to be honest. I prefer the Mission Impossible films, if anything, but yeah, it's okay. Not too bad. But this is coming from a non-Bond fan, so you have to... If you like that I said it's okay, or hate me that I just said it's okay, I don't really care. But great animated classic here, and it's the BFG. Loved this film as a kid. It was my favourite film as a kid, and it probably still is now, really. My favourite cartoon film. If you don't know the BFG, it's Roald Dahl's story, made into an animated film about a big friendly giant, hence BFG, who takes in a little orphan girl, and he protects her against the other man-eating giants that come out at night to eat little kids and just eat people. It's just a crazy film. It's great fun. So the BFG is also voiced by David Jason. If you don't know who he is, he plays Del Boy in Only Fools and Horses, and he's in A Touch of Frost, and he's in loads of other things. He's probably one of my favourite British actors, actually, just because of Del Boy from Only Fools and Horses. And he does this film loads of good. It's just great fun, and I highly urge people to watch it, really. It's great. And he used to scare the hell out of me as a kid as well. With the blood bottler scene. If you don't know who he is, he's the blue giant with a moustache, big thick moustache, and it's really scary, that scene. I used to scare the hell out of me as a kid. Next film is Princess and the Goblins. Along with the BFG, these two are my favourite animated films as a kid. I used to have them both on VHS, but the tapes, well, I'd watched them so many times, they just got really bad, so I just had to throw them away one day, and it's probably like the worst day of my life, but I thought I'd pick them up on DVD, and I still love them, to be honest. They're just great fun. Yeah, definitely check that one out. Then the last of the non-horrors, it's Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, lately I've been going through all my old favourite films as a kid, like old fantasy films, and I had to get this one on DVD because I absolutely love this. A lot of people hate it, but I just think it's a great film, to be honest. What's his name? Bruce Payne's character is just amazing. Damodar. It's just a badass, really. He's crazy. But brilliant film. If you love Lord of the Rings, you'll probably like this. But it's a major gap between Lord of the Rings with the graphics and the CGI and whatever, but it's still great fun to watch. I've not got the sequels to that, but I do want to watch them at some point, but I've heard that they're really bad. Right, for the horrors, I'll start things off with Son of Frankenstein. Finally back in print. I know ages ago, in July when it was my birthday, I don't know if people can remember that far back. When I did my birthday update, I had quite a lot of Universal Monsters, and this was the main one of the main ones that I was looking for. And it was going for about 50 quid new and used, really, on Amazon, and I wasn't willing to pay that for just one DVD, so I waited, and it's finally come back into print, so finally completed my Universal Frankenstein collection, apart from Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. But yeah, it's just great fun, that one. Next one, I've been told that this film was really bad, and I've seen a lot of people's updates and they say it's bad, but I got it, and it's Monster Brawl. And funnily enough, I absolutely enjoyed this film. I don't know what people are on about saying that they hated it. Oh, I loved it. It's great, and I'm gonna have to do a separate review on this because I liked it that much. It's just great, cheesy fun, really. You can't beat a bit of cheese every now and again, and this film actually done it for me. I loved it. Great fun. Next is Resident Evil Retribution. I was absolutely gobsmacked when I watched this film because it was amazing. Again, a lot of people said it was rubbish, but I absolutely loved it. It's probably my favourite Resident Evil film yet. I thought it was great fun. Definitely check it out. Next is Amusement. It's another one that I've wanted to get for a while. It's one of those films where it gets mixed reviews. Either people love it or hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I'm somewhere in between, but I do like it though. I would have thought it would have been better if they added this clown character in it a lot more. Like, well, I'll say clown character. The characters in it pretty much all through the film, called The Laugh, I think he's called, but not dressed as the clown. It's only in one scene really, and I think it would have been better if they stuck the clown costume all the way through. Next is Blood Night: The Legend of Mary Hatchet. Another one. This one was great fun. I enjoyed it. Not got much to say about it though. Just that I enjoyed it. It's just a cool slasher film. Great body count in it. It's got Danielle Harris in from the Halloween films, and also Bill Moseley's in this as well. So can't go wrong there really. Then lastly for this update, it's 13 Game of Death. Yeah, this one was alright. Not as good as I thought it was going to be. I liked the first half of the film, but then this second half started to drag a bit. I got really bored of it towards the end, so but it's okay though. You all know this one anyway, where the game show rings him up. Suppose the game show rings him up and says that he's gonna get a load of money if he does the tasks, and they range from first one killing a fly, then second task eating it, and then going on to like eating dog shit and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not bad, but not the best of films. So thanks for watching this update. If you want me to review any of the films, just ask and I'll try and get around to doing it. As soon as I'm off work for a little bit, I'll probably get around to doing more reviews. Plan to review Monster Brawl and do my DS collection, and I was thinking about doing the Zombie Flesh Eaters reviews as well, like from the first one to part, can't remember what it is now, Zombie 5 I think. So yeah, I was thinking about doing that, so if you're interested let me know. So yeah, I've seen a lot of other films, not on DVD though. I've seen stuff like so now I can't think of anything now. Die Hard 2, I watched that the other day. Need to get that. And I want to get some of the other Studio Ghibli films as well, because I watched Spirited Away and I loved that film, and there was one on yesterday I think, or the day before, Tales from Earthsea, and I absolutely enjoyed that one. So yeah, I'll definitely be getting that when I get some more money coming in. And I've been told by a couple of people that Princess Mononoke, I think it's called, I've heard that one's pretty good as well, so I'll probably get that. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for subbing if you have, and I'll see you all later. Bye.